Page 7, Hot Cross Buns. This is the top one, the first Hot Cross Buns in the key of F major. I got a little problem when they say in the key of F major, because the key of F major has one flat in it. And if the piece is truly going to show the key of F major, in my opinion, they should put a flat in the key signature. You see the second Hot Cross Buns at the bottom of the page. That's in the key of G major, a little note there, but it's got one sharp in the key signature, and that's correct. There should be one sharp for G major. That's the way it works. So I'm going to take both of these Hot Cross Buns. They're basically the same fingers. You're just reading it in two different key signatures. Well, two different keys. See, the key of F major sounds like this. The key of G major sounds like this. So this, a song can be in most any key signature. Doesn't matter. It's up to the arranger or the composer what they want, or you can transpose them once you learn how. So if you don't like it in one key, you put it in another. It's a different sound. So here, as far as the notes and all that go, it's the same stuff that we've already had on the previous page. There's nothing new there, so I don't see anything to explain. I just want to go ahead and play these two pieces. We're going to do the first one together so you can check the notes. Then we'll stop, and I'll count us in again, and we'll play the second one together just to check the notes. That's all this is for. To start out here on the first one, the right hand third finger's on the A, so that puts us in this position. And the left hand third finger's on the A down here, that puts us in this position. We're going to stay in this position. However, a true F position for the key of F major, you would take your B's and make them B flats, because the key of F major has a B flat in it. And that's how it would. There's no B's in this piece, so it doesn't matter. In the first Hot Cross Buns, both hands are playing the melody. In the second Hot Cross Buns, the right hand is playing the melody, the left hand is playing a harmony. In other words, the right hand, that's the melody, but the left hand is doing the... That could be actually a harmony or a melody in another key signature. Just be aware on the second Hot Cross Buns, you're not playing the same notes in each hand. They're different, because you got a B here and a D here, and they're different throughout. One little tricky spot in here for the left hand, and it's the last two measures of each of these. It's the same problem. I'm going to use the first one here in the F major. You're coming from this G to this chord. That can be tricky for some people because it's slurred. You're supposed to connect them. Well, when I play piano, I am using the weight of my hand and arm to push the keys down. I'm not actually trying to use the finger muscles. All I'm doing is lowering whichever finger I want the key to play, but I'm using the weight to actually push the notes down. So on the G, the next to the last note in the left hand here, it's here. So when I want to play that chord, I put my hand in the position of the chord and I drop the hand here. I'm already playing a note, so the hand's already down. So what I do is I lift the wrist up, but I'm holding the note down, and then I drop the wrist. And as I drop the wrist, I raise that finger up and I put these other fingers down. So it's here. Takes a little practice, a little weird. Should be able to do it in either hand. But that's the technique I use for this kind of stuff. You practice it and get it. It'll take a little bit to get it, but if you will, this motion, and this is one of the reasons for doing the scales. Did I mention scales? Oh, I should have done that. You need to be doing the beginner level scale stuff in the scale videos for the key that the piece is in. Like in the previous piece, it was in the key of, well, it's supposed to be in the key of F major. Again, they didn't give you a flat in the key signature, but it's so you go do the F major scale. In Hot Cross Buns, you have the F major for F major scale and the G major for G major scale. So do that. Just the beginner part of the scale. That's it. Don't get ahead of yourself. Enough is enough. And that will help you here, because I explained this wrist drop and things in the scale video. So I'll give us 4 counts. So let's play it together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hands in G position, which is here. I will play the second one. Okay, four beats, so we'll start. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.